Hey guys, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds for some people to jump on. And I'm gonna straighten this camera a little bit. Now, sometimes I can't tell it's crooked from the other side, so I have to jump up and straighten it a little bit. I hope y'all are having a good night tonight. We're gonna just do a quick little DIY. So, oh, I see some people hopping on. Say hey when you get on so I'll know you're here. Hey, Bill and Colin. Hey, Mary Beth. Hey, Kelly. Drink some of my water. It's open. Hey, Shani. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Chris. Glad to see y'all tonight. I just saw y'all, night before last? Happy Friday, that's right. Hey Wanda and Cindy, I hope y'all are having a good night tonight. Hey Sharice and Kathy, all my friends are in the house. Hey Diane, I'm so excited to see y'all. Hey Carol, hey Sylvia. Hey girl, been missing watching. Good, Kelly. I'm glad you're better. I'm glad you didn't have the virus. Glad you just had a little sickness, but not the virus. Hey, Becky. Hey, Ellie. Is it Elsie? Elsie. I got my phone back a little further, so I'm kind of like squinting to see all the names. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, Sharice, we got Colin moved in. It wasn't bad because, you know, he's just a college kid. He only had like a bed and a couch and some end tables and lamps and his clothes and some dishes and stuff, so it wasn't bad. So he's actually worn out because it's on the second floor. So he's not on live with me tonight because he is worn out, and he's actually helping Craig cook. We're going to make some smoked cheese dip. Some kind of cheese dip. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it, and you make it in this big pan, and you put it on the smoker for like 45 minutes, and you smoke it. We're going to pour it over. It's got meat and all kinds of stuff in it. We're going to put that over some nacho chips, and they're actually smoking some stuff. So he's not in here with me tonight. Hey, Cindy from Texas. Hey, Debbie and Brandy. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Stacy. Okay, guys, so we're going to get started.
Smoked queso.
It's smoked queso. My husband just stuck his head in here and corrected me. It's smoked queso is what it is, and it has a whole bunch of stuff, and you smoke it. So on the smoker for a little while to give it that smoky taste. So we're going to try it, and I have to let y'all know how it is because my husband's a big smoker. He loves to smoke meat, any kind of meat. He's on a professional barbecue team. He loves all that stuff to do with anything, cooking, smoking, meat, whatever. So, oh, thank you, Chris. I had it done Monday night, and I got rid of my COVID hair. It was looking so bad. So, hey, Linda. Oh, Laura, you're in Florida. I'm so jealous. So we got him moved. You got him in his apartment. It didn't take that long. And tomorrow we're going to go to IKEA. We have an IKEA in Memphis, and we are going to go get him a few things for his apartment. Drag him all around IKEA. If you've ever been to IKEA, y'all know that it's really huge, and you have to go in a certain way and go all this way. I love IKEA. His girlfriend loves IKEA. I love IKEA. And so I'm like, yay, we get to go to IKEA. So anyway, so I'll have a bunch of goodies from IKEA. Okay, so, but he's going to go back Sunday, and his first day of work is Monday, so he's all excited. I'm excited for him. It's kind of bittersweet for this mama's heart, but he's only 2 hours away, so I'm okay with that. It's better than a long, like 7 hours, so it's good. Hey, Rhonda from Springfield, Missouri. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Peggy. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, guys, so we're going to get to the craft tonight. So I have one of these July 4th mason jars, and you've probably seen them in Dollar Tree, or you've seen somebody do something to them. So we're going to do something to this, but I'm going to leave it on this side just like it is because I think it's cute as it is. USA Freedom, that's what we stand for, is freedom. Hey, April from Kentucky. Hey, Celine, yes, I love IKEA. It's like going in a toy store. It's just about as good as Hobby Lobby to me. I love it. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this side for two reasons. Well, really one reason, because I can leave this and I can hang it up for July 4th because I think it's adorable just the way it comes. It's got this little star and this little metal star up here. I think it's cute. Only thing I'm going to change is the hanger, which may not go with this side, so I may have to rethink that idea. But anyway, so I'm going to use the back side. So that way, when this part's over, July 4th's over, I can just flip it around and have something for the next season, which I'm going to do it summer, but it's not going to be July 4th. So you've never been to IKEA, Cindy? Oh my goodness. They have all kinds of gadgets and furniture and utensils and pots and pans and glasses and everything. It's just wonderful. It is overwhelming, Rhonda, when you go the first time and then you're just like, I just don't even know what to buy because they have so much stuff. But it's huge. It's a huge store. And you have a little path that you have to go on, and they herd you through the store. Well, not really herd you through the store, but... And they'll have like a setup, and they'll show you an apartment that's set up for like 400 square feet. And then the next one will be like 700 and something square feet, and then 1,000 square feet. And they have everything stored like in the cabinets. There'll be stuff in the cabinets, the silverware. They sell appliances. They sell everything. And it'll be like a whole little apartment, and they'll show you how to it kind of gives you ideas on space saving. Does that make sense? But it's really neat. And then you go through the part of the store where you can buy all the little stuff that they had on display. So it's really cool. And they have a little cafeteria in there, and they sell Swedish meatballs and all kinds of Swedish food because it's all Swedish, I think it is. Anyway. So anyway, Kelly, you've never been? I'm taking you to IKEA. Kelly's one of my good friends, and she's on, and she's never been. Oh my goodness, it's not too far. So anyway, so we're taking this sign right here, and I'm going to do the back side. And I've already kind of prepped it because it's brown. When you flip it over, it's just this brown color, okay? I'm going to take off the little string-a-ding thing that holds it on. It's got these little shoelace little things. You just push it through and take it off. So I'm going to take it off. But I've already painted it white with my Waverly chalk paint because I didn't want y'all to sit here and watch paint dry for 2 coats of this. I think it actually almost took 3. But the reason being is because we are going to, we are going to Mod Podge with napkins. I have a napkin addiction now. I love napkins. I've done a few crafts with napkins and I'm just hooked to it. But this pack was at TJ Maxx and it was $2. And look at all those napkins. Great for summer parties. They're so cute. I just love these napkins. They got pink and all kinds of fun summery colors. So we're actually going to Mod Podge it to this. I'm sure y'all may have seen it done. Oh, Peggy, your son did IKEA cabinets? Yes, all of it just looks so pretty. And if you've never been in the store, go on the website, look, and you'll just be amazed. And, I mean, our stepson has furniture in his room from IKEA. My craft room has these square things behind me. They're from IKEA. I have a lot of stuff in my craft room from IKEA. Storage stuff. I have a cart and that my heat press sits on is from IKEA. It's just it's not real expensive, and it's just real functional stuff, I guess is a better word for their stuff. It's very functional. Because I guess the people over there in Sweden or wherever they are, I guess they have like small homes or something, and they have to fit a lot into a small space. So I'm thinking that maybe that's why. But they're real functional furniture, functional stuff, real storage oriented. Oh yay! Your Walmart's restocking paint. Yes, I'm hoping. Okay, so I'm taking these napkins that are stinking adorable from TJ Maxx. If you go to TJ Maxx or Marshall's or Tuesday mornings, Walmart has some cute 4th of July ones right now. Napkins are so cute to craft with, and you can, look at these. It's tons. I don't even know how many it is. It's 40 napkins in this pack, and I paid $2 for them. And they are 3-ply. And so when you do this, you really need to pay attention. Don't do like I did one time, and I didn't look. I threw the wrapper away, and I needed to know. These are 3-ply, okay? So that means there's 3 pieces of tissue in this napkin. So you take the napkin, and then you're just going to kind of sit up here and wiggle the corner around and find. I'm going to show y'all the first ply because the second ply was really hard for me to get off. So Paige sat here and picked it apart, and she got one for me so I wouldn't have to sit here like I'm doing right now and trying to get it apart. Because it is kind of hard. Some napkins are harder than others. Some of them just come apart. Hey, Dana. Hey, Amber. It was good, Dana. Oh, my little things are blowing away over here. Okay. The move was good. We got him all moved. Got everything set up. So it's all is well. So he came back with us, and he'll go back Sunday. So you just pull it apart. So that's one, and then this is two. And then you have to sit here, and this was the hardest one. And if you don't get the third one off, then it'll kind of wrinkle up under there. That's happened to me before, but it worked out, but it just makes it all wrinkly. But anyway, I sat here and fiddled with it, and Paige did it in just a whim. So here is one that she pulled off for me, because I was trying to practice before I came on, and she's like, here, I'll do it. So here it is. And so see, it's really super sheer. You can see through it. So if I would have laid this on this brown, you would have been able to see the brown through the napkin. So I went ahead of time, and I put white paint down, because the background of the napkin is white. And see, that's going to look so stinking cute. So that's what we're going to do. I went to Ollie's store and bought like 6 different types of napkins yesterday, and he just shook his head. It's napkins, Sylvia. Tell him it's not going to hurt anybody. It's not hurting anybody to buy some napkins. And then you can use the whole rest of the pack for if you have a little get-together or summer little party or something. Tie them up with some ribbon and give them as a little hostess gift if you go to somebody's house to eat or something. I mean, who wouldn't be thrilled to get cute napkins like that? I would be. I'd be excited over a pack of napkins. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, this is Mod Podge from the Dollar Tree, and I actually have a big bottle of this, but guys, I've been pouring it into this little bottle because I just like the control. I like the little bottle and not pouring it out of the big bottle, so I just refill this with my big bottle every time, and that way I'm not handling that big bottle because it kind of gets overwhelming. And of course, this has glitter on it. And so, you know, there is blue and red glitter probably on my face. It's everywhere. So I'm just kind of brushing some of it off because I see it. It's like, it's literally everywhere. It looks like Christmas exploded. You know, glitter is like, this is what I say about glitter. Glitter is the herpes of craft supplies because once you get it, you can't get rid of it. It's there. It's going to be everywhere. Glitter, glitter, everywhere. He picks on you for having so many napkins. It's okay. But you can totally take the extra ones you don't use and wrap them in that and a little ribbon and give them to a hostess when you go to their house to eat. Because some people say that you go to somebody's house to eat, then you should always bring something. Bring the hostess a gift or something. I mean, I'm not totally on that idea, but it'd be really cute. Put it in a basket with some stuff. Hey, Kay. It'd be really cute. So I'm just going to put this Mod Podge right directly on my jar, as we call it. I just kind of drizzled it all on there. And I'm going to go to town with it and just get it all on here. Some of y'all may not have done this napkin technique, but it's just real inexpensive to do because napkins aren't expensive, but they come in so many different styles. I mean, Dollar Tree has some cute napkins out for summer. So I'm like a napkin not addict. I'm just like a napkin freak now because I'll go in TJ Maxx or Marshall's and I'll look at all the cute little napkin packs they have and I'm like, oh, this would be cute on this and this would be cute on that, and I just like napkins. So I did some at Easter and they were so cute. They had rabbits with glasses on and they were so stinking cute. Okay, so I got it covered in Mod Podge. Make sure I get my edges really good. All right, and then I'm going to put my brush in my water, and you got to kind of get it a little, not thick, but a little thick to where it's not drying while you're painting the other part. And then I'm just going to lay my napkin. I'm going to get it to the edge of that top where the jar lid is. And actually, I'm going to pull it down some more because it's not quite as big as this jar, but it's going to be totally okay. I'm going to pull it down some more, and it's not going to go. And then I'm just going to kind of smooth it out a little bit, but you got to be really careful because it will tear. It will tear. So you just kind of lightly get it on, and it's going to wrinkle a little bit, and I'm okay with that because I like I just like that kind of, gives it a little bit of texture. So the wrinkles don't bother me, but it is going to wrinkle, but you have to be careful because it will tear really, really easy. So I'm just kind of getting that on, and now I see a spot, and then I got my paintbrush in the water. I see a spot where it needs some more because it dries really fast. Hey, Deidre. it dries fast, so if you don't work fast, it will start drying on you and it won't stick. So I got a little corner down here that I got to add just a little bit more. And then I'll just smooth that back down. Like I said, be careful because it will just, they will tear very, very easy. Hey, Martha. So what are y'all guys up to tonight? Y'all got some big weekend plans? A chip brush works well to adhere the, oh, Peggy, that's a good idea. So if I just brush, I guess I could just brush it like that. That's an awesome tip. This is just a regular brush though. My chip brush is somewhere. Let's see. I'm just gonna smooth it out. That's a good idea. I like using my hands though. I don't know why. I just like to do it. I guess the feel of it. But isn't this is gonna be so stinking cute, y'all. Look at the color. I just love the colors on this napkin. When I saw them, I was like, those are mine. They are going home with me. Okay, so let's see. Make sure I got my edges pretty good. I'm gonna do just a little more right here. So get it going good. All right, so I think I'm going to let that dry, and while that's drying, I'm gonna work on the top part. Probably gonna be working all weekend. Dang, Sharice, you work all the time. I know, doesn't that just look so cute? Does that not scream summer to you? It screams summer to me. It's like, oh, I'm happy, summer, this summertime. So I'm gonna take a little of this. This is steel. Let's see, yeah. And I got a big bottle too the other day. That's steel. Try doing napkins. It doesn't work for you. Well, it may fail tonight. Who knows? Because, you know, you do it one time, it may work. You may do it the next time, it may not work. You just have to be really delicate with it because, like I said, they tear so easy. So my night's over, but spend it cleaning. Oh, yeah, because you are, where are you, Celine? I can't remember. UK? No. Where is it? So I'm just going to paint some of this steel color on here. And go right up to the edge of my napkin and get really close where the jar lid would be. Those characters that says, dab it with your chip brush. Dab it with your chip brush. I like my chip brushes now. I use them till I can't get any more use out of them. And then I'm going to save them because I'm going to make this paintbrush chandelier hangy thing to hang in my craft room with whole bunch of used paintbrushes, like dipped in paint. They just look all used and worn. Hey, Barbara from Chicago. Well, happy birthday, Becky. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. I don't even know what is it today the 18th or the 19th? I can't even remember what day it is. I feel like I've been running with my hair on fire. Hand surgery yesterday. Oh, well, I hope you heal quick, Maria. I bet you are. You're wanting to get to crafting. Let's see. So I'm just going on here and just getting this painted while that Mod Podge is drying. I'm getting all this on here. It's a real pretty color, though. All right. Love, love, love those napkins. I do too, Diana. Love them. I love them. I love them. See? That's really cute. But I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to let that dry a second. I'm going to grab my heat gun. It's way over here. My husband's heat gun. It's not mine. But I kind of stole it, so it kind of is now. It's in my craft room, so it doesn't go out. It's staying. Dry that really quick. Maybe that'll dry my Mod Podge a little too. Yes, I know you're wanting to craft. When we can't do stuff, that's when you want to do it more. So cute. Gonna bring wells and rain to gear to Ireland. Oh my goodness. Is it raining? Hey Linda. Just trying to dry some paint. So y'all gonna craft any this weekend? Now there's glitter on it. Blue glitter. Oh well, it's gonna have a little sparkle in it. It'll be okay. Oh, you got a hot glue gun, a heat gun today. Paige was like, "Is that thing hot?" I was like, Oh yes, it gets hot. So I'm gonna put it back over here. Okay, so that's hot. That's dry. So I am going to, now I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get my sanding sponge, I think, and I'm gonna try to get this off. So what you wanna do, and I do this a lot with scrapbook paper, is you wanna sand down. You don't wanna sand both ways back and forth because it's gonna pull it back up. So you just wanna sand down like this on the edges, and that's gonna tear that napkin right off of there. Like I said, they tear very easy, except when you want them to tear. Making more gnomes. Awesome! I'm so glad y'all are making those gnomes. I love them. Colin told me a while ago, he said, because Paige was trying to tell him to take that lantern home that I did and put that in his apartment. He was like, no, I'm not taking that, like it's girly. And because we tried to make his apartment, you know, we kind of decorated it up a little bit with what we had. And we're going to get him some more stuff tomorrow at IKEA. And he said, I want a watermelon gnome. I was like, okay, you can just take that one. I was like, out of everything I've made, he wants a watermelon gnome. He's so funny. But he said he missed y'all guys. He's just tired and he's trying to help Craig get supper going. Went to the Dollar Tree with free things, but they had restocked. Over $55 worth of stuff. Hopped in the cart. That's right. You just went by and it just jumped in there. I don't know how that happened. It happens to me all the time. What are you talking about? It must be just like a pandemic. It just hops in the cart at Dollar Tree. Happens to me. So, see? Look how easy that come off. And you got a smooth, clean line all the way around. Look how that's so stinking cute. But you know, we're going to add a little something to it. We can't leave it just plain. We're going to do some little extra to it. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to take, this is Michael's, it's Craft Smart. It's metallic silver. I think I'm going to add a little bit to the top. Maybe not just full-blown paint it. I may just kind of brush a little over it. I thought about doing that galvanized technique that I did on that scale. But then I was like, well, I don't want it to totally look galvanized. But I'm just getting a little bit. Let me get out here where y'all can see me. I'm just getting a little bit on my brush right here. And then, you know how the jar's got those rings around it, those little ridges? Thank you for sprinkling, Michelle. Late, forgotten you were going live. It's okay, Penny. Got the clay to make the gnomes. Hope to make one tomorrow. Good, Graham. And then we're also going to make the little snowman out of the salt shakers for Christmas in July. We're going to make their heads with that same clay. So anyway, so I'm just going to go from the outside and go in like this. And so that's going to give me just some little wispy lines of this metallic like this. So it kind of looks like the jar's got those little screw grooves or whatever you call them, the way the jar goes on the top goes on the jar. Just to give it that little illusion of those little lines. And you may not can see it good, but it looks in person, you can kind of tell. And I may add something else to it. I don't know. Let's see how this is going to look. But it looks different on the camera for sure. But see, I don't know if y'all can see. It kind of gives the illusion of those little, let's see, y'all can see it? Of those little lines, like it has, see how this has lines? I don't want to just draw them in. I'm just going to kind of give the illusion of that. And I might actually add a little bit of white to it. We'll send pics tomorrow. It's just 2 a.m. here. Oh, it's just 2 a.m. You are a night owl, Celine. Okay, let's see. Let me get my brush back out. I'm just going to add a little wisp of white to it, I think. Let me, got the wrong brush. This brush. Oh, good. You can see it? Yeah, it looks better in person against that darker gray. You can really tell it. Like when you see the after pictures, you'll probably know. But I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a little white, and I'm actually going to unload some of it off, and I just barely have white on there. And then I'm going to try to do the same thing just to give it that look of those grooves. Just a little bit. Somebody outside's honking the horn. I don't know what's going on. And it just gives it a little more depth. If I left it just that plain gray, I mean, it would be fine. But I just kind of want a little bit more of it gives it a little depth to it and gives it just that little extra something. You know, I'm all about the something. See how that makes it look? Gives it just a little bit more texture to look like this. See how those lines are in there? And I'm probably getting glitter on my fingers because it's glitter. But it just gives it that extra little, depth, okay? So I'm going to leave that alone, let that dry. So this is dry now. And it has glitter all over it. And I'm out of big paintbrushes. Where's my big paintbrush? To dry it with. Where's my Mod Podge brush? It's called Menopause Can't Sleep. Bless your heart. Take you some melatonin. Have you tried taking melatonin? That works really good for me when I have bouts of where I can't sleep. That line technique looks good. And I'll probably go back in and put a few little, like, with a Sharpie of black, just to give it some more lines. Oh, something's in my eye. Probably glitter. Already got glitter in my eye. Okay, so now my Mod Podge is dry. And this is the tricky part because if you're not careful, your Mod Podge will come up on you. So I'm not going to pour it directly on my project. I'm just going to put it over here on my plate and get my brush with Mod Podge. And then I'm just going to kind of go over it. But you got to be real careful because if you go over it too much, it wets that napkin and the napkin will start pulling up. Just like your cup, little something. That's it. That's my saying. That's my little thing that I say. A little something. Let's see. So I'm just going over my napkin. And when you do this, it kind of wants to make the napkin kind of bubble up a little bit. But it's okay because it's going to dry and get kind of hard. And it will lay back down. Because the first time I did it, I was like, this is not right. But it'll be fine. Trust me, it'll be fine. You just need to have a very light hand. And I'm trying not to go back over what I've already done because it will just tear the napkin. See, that's wanting to wrinkle up on me right there. You have to be really careful. Loved your wood trucks, did a project with one, and it came out great. Awesome. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm trying to think of who it is now. But I need to post her picture. A nice lady, she got some of my wood trucks, these wood trucks right here that I have on my website, and she put two together and she built a middle out of popsicle sticks and made a whole entire truck out of those two pieces of wood. I was blown away. If you're on here, tell me who that is. I don't know if they're on here or not. I can't remember for the life of me. I can't remember. And I feel bad because I can't remember. Hey, Paige, if you're listening to me, will you come in here and pick up something I dropped on the floor? All right. So it's got a few little wrinkles in it. But I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay with the wrinkles. It'll be fine. Just gives it a little texture, a little extra something. I guess Paige is not listening to me. She's just in the living room. She's probably got it on, but she's probably watching and doing something else at the same time. That's what I do a lot of. I dropped some letters. We're going to put some...
What you gonna drop on the floor?
Oh my gosh, you scared me. Colin just busted up there the door and scared the daylights out of me. Will you pick that up off the floor, please?
Yeah.
Paige not listening?
Yes, I was watching.
You're not going to speak to the people?
I'm going to speak.
He's going to come talk to y'all. Colin is.
I'm
I told him Colin's coming. Thank you. Don't mess with those either. Those are wet. But
okay.
Anyway, there's Colin.
What's up, folks? How are y'all?
All your people are.
Paige said Colin is coming.
Yeah, he said Colin's coming.
Yeah, I heard you from the... Hey, Miss Peggy, how are you?
Colin has his own little fan base.
I do. The people love me.
They do.
But
All
yeah,
right. So we're going to let that dry.
Cooking.
Yeah, I told him you were
sausage.
cooking.
Hey, Barbara. Hey, Diane. Charisse, hello.
Everybody's here.
I know. Miss Linda, hello as
Miss
well.
Linda.
Kathy, hey.
Let that dry.
Kathy, hey.
There's a bunch of
Back to
several
back, Kathy.
Kathys.
Cheryl, hey.
Y'all are so sweet. Mr.
Hey,
Cuteness.
Hey, Jan. Norma, hello.
Billy?
Billy.
Billy lives in Tupelo.
Hey.
Alright, so
Selene, hello.
You speak and I gotta find my Sharpie.
Dana.
Where's my Sharpie?
Hey. Yes, I am glad I got moved as well. Hey, Kimberly. Thank you, Peggy.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. Have a son named Colin.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. It's spelled with an E instead of an I.
Ian.
So I'm just
Hey,
going to
Brandy.
take my Sharpie and I'm just kind of going to
Hey, Wendy.
make some little lines around
Hey, Joe.
my little
April, how
jar.
are you? What's up? Hey,
just-
Sylvia. Hey, Kelly. Y'all, I'm going to run out of breath in a minute. Lord have mercy.
Now you know why I have water here, because
Hey, Kelly. Hey,
I get out of
Patsy.
breath.
Hey, Melinda.
Sharpie's kind of dying.
Oh, it's okay, Kelly. You ain't that late.
Nah, you good.
Hey, Deronda. I know, aren't we just the best, Katrina?
What?
Hey, Wanda.
I know, there's some awesome people on here. Y'all are
Kay,
so sweet.
I love my new apartment.
He loves it. It's beautiful. It's brand new. Nobody's ever lived in it.
Hey,
They
Becky.
just built them, and it's
Hey, Lindy.
brand
Hey,
spanking
Linda.
new, and everything's white. The cabinets are white. The
Thank you,
walls are
Cindy.
white. Aw, famous like your mama. So you're famous like your mama. I don't know about famous.
Thank you,
but-
Danica. Thank you, Miss Shani. All right.
All right, you going back to cooking?
Yep.
They had to see your face.
Yep. All right, guys. Sorry I couldn't join tonight. Got some other stuff going on, so
Aw.
and trying to rest up a little
Thank
bit.
you, Norma, for sprinkling.
So, all right, guys. We'll see y'all later.
All right, so
Calling out.
So while Colin was saying all his hellos, I just took a Sharpie, and all I did was I just kind of went and made some little swishes and little half circles up here where the little ridges are, and just kind of made it a little more pronounced, and that's all I did. And that jar lid is a little big, but my napkin wouldn't go that high, so I had to try to make it fit. I used to live in Benton, Arkansas. Most of my family still lives there. Oh, awesome. Ta-ta, Colin. Sharice, you're funny. So I'm letting this dry. And while this is drying, I'm going to set it to the side. Because we're gonna get some little fun stuff. Have y'all seen these at the Dollar Tree? I'm going to paint a couple of them. And I'm just going to stick them on just for like a little 3D type thing. They're little wooden little cutouts like that, and these things are so cute. And I actually have 1, 2, and I'm going to give them to one of y'all. I got 2 of them to give away tonight, so I'm gonna give one of them if y'all sprinkle. I'm gonna go through all the names, and I'll pick 2 people, and I'm gonna give them away. I'm gonna paint these things right here. So they're just little wood cutouts. They're cute. They got pineapples and watermelons, and I don't know if y'all seen them, but I snagged a bunch when I saw them because I love them. I think they're just adorable for just little accents. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, he is. He's a wonderful kid. He really has been. I mean, since day one, he was a wonderful baby, and he's just been a good kid. He's never given me a bit of trouble at all. So we'll see about the second one. He's a good kid too. All right, so I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna kind of paint on to match the colors on here, and then I'm gonna stick them somewhere on here just to give it that little 3D effect. Yes, Cheryl, I am blessed, and I thank God for that every day. That I'm blessed with a wonderful family and a wonderful husband and kids and all y'all wonderful people. I gotta get rid of some of this glitter. I think
Thanks, Mom. That was so sweet of you.
What?
Talking so good about me.
You're awesome.
Chase is just alright.
Chase is just,
You said, yeah.
I don't know yet. He's only 14.
He said, yeah, he's good.
He hadn't been out in the world nowhere to cause any trouble. He's only 14. Yeah, I love the wood cutouts. They have little flip-flops too, if y'all seen the little flip-flops. I don't have those out, but I have some of those too. But they're so cute. Okay, so here they are. So I'm going to paint. I got some colors out here, and I got to figure out what color I'm going to paint them. So I'm trying to match this green. I got this funky green for that. And then I've got this other green. I've got a yellow and an orange. I've got all kind of colors. So I'm just going to paint them. Michelle, Chase, I can see blue glitter right here on my face. He's been on one time. He came on, I did, way back when we first got quarantined. He got on with me and did an Easter craft, a kid's craft. And he wasn't on like full camera because, you know, he's at that age where it's kind of like, Mom, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it, Mom. So this color is Anita's. It's called Wasabi. It's a pretty funky green, but I thought it kind of matched this green. It's limes or whatever they are going on in this this napkin. So I painted them that color. And I hope these look okay after they dry. See, just kind of got it. You can still see all the little indentions. Because, Lord, I didn't want to paint all those little, look how little those inside pieces are. The little lines between them and stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do all that. So we're just going to see what's going to happen. Because I don't know. Get my water. Hey, Shirley. Lime. We need some new paintbrushes. You need some new paintbrushes? I got to get you some from Five Below, Paige. Five Below ones are awesome. $5 for a whole set of paintbrushes, and this is one of them actually. And you see they're well loved. They got paint all over them. So if you have Five Below, these paintbrushes are the bomb. So I'm gonna get this orange. I'm gonna do 3. I don't want to do an odd number, so I'm gonna do this orange. Just gonna paint them, but they're just little wood shapes, and they're laser cut, kind of like with what I do. But I bought them anyway because I was like, well, why cut them when I can just buy them like this for $1 and I can just paint them and uncut other stuff with my wood. You see? Isn't that cute? But I'm gonna add some little details to them too. Maybe just a few indentions in the white. I don't know what she's talking about. White. I'm lost. Trim them out in white. Yeah, I'm gonna add like a little, I don't know, something. Where'd my pink go? Oh, here's my pink. And I'm gonna do this real pretty fuchsia. It's called Fuchsia. It's Anita's and it's called Fuchsia. Y'all, I love this paint from Hobby Lobby. I just love the colors. It's not the most expensive they sell either. And the consistency of it to me is just wonderful, and I love it. But you got to find what you like. Hey, Carolyn, thank you. To look for those. Yes, Peggy. The paintbrushes, yeah, the paintbrushes are awesome and from Five Below. I gave a set away a few weeks ago. Don't start on Five Below. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm sorry. I shall refrain. They're not as good as Dollar Tree, though. They have some stuff, but they're not as good as Dollar Tree. Let me start on Cracker Barrel. I want to talk about Cracker Barrel again. So, but look at those colors together. How awesome these are going to look together. The green, the pink, and the orange. I think those colors look so good together. Pat Bellamy. Oh, yes, trim, indents. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to give it some little accents without painting too much of the detail. My goodness. I'd be here all night painting those little things. Yes, you got the brushes, Charisse. You sure did. And you like them, don't you? She messaged me and said, oh, I like the brushes. So this one's about dry. So I'm just going to kind of, with a teeny T90 paintbrush, I'm going to just paint, try to go around the edge. It's got like a little line, but Lord, I can still see, even though I'm as old as I am. Those colors say summer. They do. I think they're awesome together. When I saw those napkins, I was like, yep, I love the colors. Must look for a Five Below when you make it to... Yes, Celine. I don't know, where are you coming to when you come to the U.S.? Are you from here, or are you just coming to visit? I mean, I'm sure you're coming to visit, but are you originally from here or no? Got to go to a Dollar Tree too. You better bring you an extra empty suitcase so you can put all kinds of stuff in it. Yeah, Cindy, it's pretty neat. Everything in there, of course, is $5 and less. But they have just an array of stuff. They have a little art section, and they have toys and t-shirts, and, you know, like right now they have pool stuff out. But, you know, they have makeup and socks. Now, I'll tell you, that's the only socks I wear is from Five Below. I know that sounds crazy, but they have some like women's athletic socks, the low cut ones, and I love their socks. I know that's crazy, but I love their socks. All right, so I'm just kind of going around the edge, not really trying to perfect it, and then I'm gonna try to go. I don't know what if I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to brush from the middle out maybe and give it some. I'm not trying to be real perfect because Hobby Center has Five Below, Marshall's, Dollar Tree, Joann's. Good Lord, Peggy, you were up in heaven in there. That's got everything you need to go to. I'd spend all my money right there in one place. Just here, take my money. I'm going in all the stores. All the stores. That's like the Mecca right there. Yeah, bring a couple extra suitcases. That's right, Kay. Maybe not one just suitcase. You probably need to get a couple of suitcases. And then you can just craft on the plane on the way home. Okay. So I really wasn't sure how I was going to paint these, to be honest. But I just kind of did a little, kind of brushed from the center out and made just little highlights on them. So hopefully that's going to be okay. Visit a friend. And holiday in Orlando. Oh, are you going to Disney? I think they're opening back up. Is it July? That'll be awesome. I'm a good little ways from Orlando. Arizona, I guess is what you're saying. Arizona? Yeah. That's a good ways for me too. It's hot in Arizona. I don't know how hot it is where you are, but it's hot in Arizona. It's hot in Florida too, and humid, so I'm just kind of going around the edge, guys. I know y'all probably can't really see what I'm doing, and I'm not trying to be perfect about it, because you know that they don't look just perfect when you cut them, but it's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Okay, so see, there's that. See, that just kind of gives it a little outline. These are cute. And you know, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, these would look cute if you painted those mason jars like I did and you just did them a solid color and you glued these to the front. Those would be so cute. Paint them like all these colors and then do the opposite. Like put this one on the green and the green on the orange and so forth and so on. That would look so cute for a party, and put your little utensils in there. That would just look really, really cute. So you can use these for all sorts of things. See? That one don't look as good as I want it to. Now when they had the pumpkins, did y'all get the pumpkin ones at in the fall? They had little wood pumpkins. I got those, and they looked like they would just sit. They would stand up like on that. So I took the little Jenga blocks and I glued them to the back of the pumpkin, and I made them where they would stand up. And I put them on my little tray. And they were so cute. And then at Christmas they have the stockings and the little trees and all of that. And people just snatch them up. So there's my pink one. And now I'm going to do the orange. It's hot here in Cali. I bet it is, Judy. I think it's hot everywhere. Of course, some people are still getting snow or something. That's crazy to me. And then I saw we're getting some kind of dust storm from Africa or something. Have y'all heard that? But it's only a south thing. I think it's coming into the Gulf of Mexico, but it's some kind of dust storm from the Sahara Desert or some kind of something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what else? We got corona, we got murder hornets, we got riots and stuff going on, and now we got a dust storm coming from Africa. And there was an asteroid that was real close to the, thank you for sprinkling, an asteroid that came real close to the Earth the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, we're just getting all of it in 1 year. This whole year, it's just been crazy. Beautiful summers in Oregon. I bet it is. All right, so there's that, and I'm gonna put my nose is itching. I'm gonna put some white. Just gonna start in the center and just kind of brush up real light and make my little wispy things or something. I don't even know what would I call that. Hey Julie, I cannot find the Jenga blocks. Is that what they're really called? They're called tumbling tower blocks or something like that, but they're in the kids section where the puzzles and all that kind of stuff is. Jumanji level 7, yes, that we're on Jumanji level 7. I said, whoever opened Pandora's box, they just need to shut it. They need to go back and shut that box, and it's terrible. Okay, but we're making it. There you go. All right, so that's those. So see how pretty those are? They look like little fruits. Okay, let me put this to the side. Okay, so before I came on live, Paige was nice enough to paint some letters for me because I was rushing around trying to get ready. I have these letters. They came from Hobby Lobby 100 years ago. I've had them forever when my kids were little and I would scrapbook their pictures and stuff. No lanterns. Oh, I'm sorry. And I think you might can look on the website and see, because I've tried to find another blue truck like the blue truck I have so I could give it away to one of y'all. And I can't find one anywhere, but I've been trying to find one. But I think you can look on the website and see around you if anybody has them. But anyway, so these letters, I've had them forever. They come from Hobby Lobby. So what I did was I cut out the letters that I wanted. I just cut them out. You know, they're still stuck to the paper, and I just cut them out like this. And Paige painted them over here, and I gotta see if I can get them without getting them all messed up. She painted them with this pink color. This pink color right here, the fuchsia. She just took paint, and it took 2, and then she kept going back over, made 2 coats on them, and then she just kept going back over them. And so she just painted them for me, like this. So they were black, and then she painted them. Now I can still see the black a little bit through there, but it's not bad. I think it's going to be fine once I get it on here. Cole's had the blue truck. Oh, dang, I was in Kohl's yesterday getting stuff for Colin. I got him a whole bunch of towels. So we just painted the paper. They're just little stickers, and we painted them because I've seen you can paint those from the Dollar Tree. Now I got to figure out my letters. Okay, so I'm just going to stick them on here and put like hello summer and hope to God I can get them all straight. So anyway, so let me see. So then I just get them started, and they'll just peel right off, and they're painted and all pretty. And let's hope and pray that this works, because the paint may not let me do it, but I'm going to see, because I've seen other people do it, so I know it works. I just got to try to get it loose. Here we go. Because I didn't think the black would look pretty, so I just painted them and did them pink, because me and Paige kind of thought the black was a little bit. Hey, Kathy. Oh, okay, you can go back and watch the beginning. So see, now I got me a little pink H. So it's not black anymore. But yeah, we were kind of like, the black was too much. So I'm going to see where I'm going to put this, how I'm going to space it out. And I'm just going to stick him on there like that. So see, there's my H. Now where's my E? Here he is. Stagger them. Okay. Maybe that'll work, because then I won't have to worry about being perfect. Right, Kathy? I hear something booming outside. I wonder if that can't be thunder. We're not supposed to get any rain for like 2 weeks. I don't know what that is. right, I'm just trying to peel them away because that acrylic paint kind of makes like a little film over it, and you have to kind of get it started. Okay. Shirt for me, like your Be Happy shirt I already had on the other day. Oh, cool. I don't know if I should stagger them. Okay, I'm just going to line them up. Now, the paint came off that one a little bit. Now, where's my L's? Here they are. See, these peel off really good. See? That's what you can do if you got some letters that are the wrong color. Just paint them on up. Okay, Nancy, you have a great evening, a great weekend too. Okay. All right, so then there's the L. I'm just putting my little L's on here. It's actually one town with Bryson. Oops, accidentally left you, but I'm back now. Okay, Becky. Would you hit the wrong button and got, oops, whoops, I left and came back. Is it your birthday, Becky? Somebody said happy birthday, Becky, so I wonder if that's you, if your birthday. Somebody, Becky, in here's birthday. Okay. Here's my O. All right, so this is what we got so far. Hello. Hello. Now, where's my S? We have a bunch of boys over here, too, so I don't know what they're doing outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. I had paint oozing out of my letter. Maybe it's their music. I don't know. Great idea, painting them. Mine are black. Yeah, I know Carol has painted them. I've seen her paint them several times. I've seen other crafters paint them. And I have a Cricut, and I could drag the Cricut out and make stuff with it. But all of y'all might not have a Cricut, so I was just trying to do something that all of you can do too. But the Dollar Tree does have those, they have all kinds of different letters. I love the sunflower in the picture in the background. Did I paint that? Yes. And I get questions about it all the time. But yes, I did paint that. With a palette knife. Isn't it pretty? See, it's got like it has lots of texture. You can actually feel the paint. But yeah, I did. I painted that. Thank you. You're so sweet. That takes a lot of practice to do a palette knife, but it is fun. Which Cricut do I have? Well, Kaylee, I have a maker now, but I had the very first Cricut that ever came out, and I was lucky enough to get the program called Scal it's not made by Cricut, and I used one to act up. And I could cut anything I wanted to. I could cut any kind of font, I didn't have to use cartridges. Oh, that's sweet, Celine. Special needs kids. Those are the sweetest kids. Oh, hey, Laurie, I didn't know you were on here too. Those are my work people. All right, so now to the M. Sorry, guys, it's taking a long time. But when you paint them, it kind of seals them in, and you have to break the seal to get them off the paper. But the Cricut, I had the very first one that came out. Used it forever. Because I had no reason to get a new one because I could cut anything I wanted. Not use Design Space. It was a different program, and I think Cricut actually had a lawsuit against the company and all that. So I didn't want to get rid of my expression. And so then a couple of Christmases ago, I decided I was going to break down and get a new one because I've had my expression for 10 years. It's probably been since they first came out. And then, so my husband bought me the maker for Christmas. And I love it. I absolutely love the Cricut. I'm a Cricut fan. But I'd have to, there's a gnat in here. I'd have to drag it all out and get it all out because I don't have it sitting out in my room. I have it in the closet. And I'd have to get everything out, which I have a couple of things that I need to cut, but I wanted to do something that y'all could get. And Hobby Lobby has got tons of all different kinds of letters and fonts and everything. Stickers, they have every size, and they're not real expensive. And Dollar Tree has them too, so then this gives you another option that if you don't like the color, then you can paint them. And I've never done it, so I was wanting to do it because I've seen several people do it. So I wanted to try it. And I'm trying to get this E right. And now I got to get the middle of the E out. There it goes. So let's see. I'm almost done. Okay. Where's my R? Where's my R? Paige, I've lost my R. Uh-oh. I am R-less. Where'd he go? I have lost my R. Or is he on? Nope, here he is. He's right next to the U. Oh, yeah, that is awesome to work with special needs kids. Have a cameo and you love it. And I started to go with the silhouette. I really did. And I just stuck with Cricut because I kind of already knew how it worked. And I heard that there was a big learning curve with the silhouette program. But so I've never worked with it. Cindy, I have seen people spray paint them too. Okay. So it's not all straight because I'm telling y'all I cannot do straight. But there's my little Hello Summer. See? And they were black. They looked like this. And now they're pink. And now they're pink. Just like that. And they're not perfect. There's a little place right there I could touch up. But I'm not worried about perfection. Have the joy. Yes. I love doing crafts. I need to make a trip to Dollar Tree and get some supplies. Yes, they have tons of stuff. I love going to the Dollar Tree. Believe it or not, I've been to Little Rock twice in the last 2 weeks, and I went right by the Goodwill and the Dollar Tree, and haven't gone either time that I've been over there to set up Colin in his apartment. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, so there's my Hello Summer, and I actually think I'm going to take my Sharpie and just kind of give my letters some little lines and a little more definition like we did the top of the jar. And just some swooshes here and there. My Sharpie's wanting to get some paint on it, I guess, and peter out. White would work too. You could do this with white. I need to get me a white paint pen. Walmart didn't have any the other day, but Paige said I needed to try the Sharpie paint pens. I hadn't tried those. See, I just added a little swooshes to it, and that kind of makes it stand out a little more. So now I got to figure out where to put these. So should I put them down here, or should I put them like up here, like all together, like in a little group, like this? Or should I just randomly put them places? What do y'all think? This is so cute, is it not? I love the colors. It's so pretty. So what do y'all think? Y'all think I should stagger them all around? Or group them all together at the top? Kind of like that. I know y'all can't really see it, but maybe y'all can see that. See how I got them at the top? Used to work up there. Cindy, I don't even know what area it is. It's west Little Rock somewhere. Okay, Sandra, that's where everything is on Markham Street or whatever. That's where all of the shopping and stuff is. I'll have to check that one out. No, Michelle, I'm not going to make a bow this time. I don't think I am. So that kind of makes me think I need to kind of put them up here like this. 3 together in the corner. See, that's what I'm thinking. Grouped at the top where you would usually put a bow. See, that's what I'm thinking, because I didn't want to put a bow because I feel like I put a bow on, that's my answer, my go-to. So y'all think it needs to go up there? Let me get my glue gun over here. It's done. The glue gun, it puts off those little bitty beads when you sit there. And those were all stuck to my fan cord. On the lid, group at the bottom. And I can always paint some more later and put down at the bottom. That would look cute too. At the top, okay. I'm going to put them at the top. So let's do like this. So I'm just going to, and it already has that adhesive on there. And I peeled it off the paper and it's totally fine. I'm just going to leave it. It's not bothering me at all. So I'm just going to leave it on there. And just put me some hot glue. And stick it on. I know, don't these colors just look so cute? So yeah, if you sprinkle, I'll send you some of these little wood cutouts, and I'll probably throw in some of these little napkins too, because I've got a whole stack. There's 40 of them in there, and I went through a couple trying to start this. But I'll use them for other stuff, but it just looks so cute. Be cute if you had this hanging on your patio door, and then you had napkins to match for your party. Switch the orange and lime. Uh-oh. Too late. They're already stuck on. Yeah, doesn't it look happy? Look how cute that is. And that just gives it that little extra something, you know? But yeah, I need to do some and put some down here. I need to do some more and put them right down there. Don't y'all think it needs a group down here? Maybe I'll paint a little different green and maybe a yellow and do down here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sprinkle. Thank y'all for sprinkling. So yeah, if I do like a yellow and do a couple of different colors down here, I think I'll do that. But I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and wait through all that. But I'll take a picture when I get done with it and I'll show y'all. But to hang it, now this is where I'm kind of having a dilemma, because if I'm gonna still use this side for 4th of July and then turn it over when 4th of July is over, I had this cute little trim and I got it for 24 cents. You can't really see it because the tag's got a hole in it. At Hobby Lobby when they had a bunch of stuff marked down, and I was gonna put it through here. But now if I use that side, the pink's not really gonna be cute with that, is it? So add some more at the bottom. Yes, I'm gonna add some more at the bottom. I'll have to grab some more because I'm gonna give these packs away, so I don't want to open y'all's packs. Went to Walmart yesterday to get paint and they were completely out of chalk paint. Yes, all the Walmarts have just been wiped out. I guess everybody's crafting, and that's a good thing though. So I think I'm gonna put jute back. I think I'm gonna put that jute thing back on it. Where did I do with it? I put it over here somewhere. Where did it go? Yeah. If I had I need a bigger table, but if I had a bigger table, then I really couldn't find anything. So I'm just gonna tear the tag off, and I think I'm gonna put that right back on it, because if not, if I put pink or some weird color, it's not gonna match the 4th of July side. Do a gray or a white. I don't know if I have any. So I'm gonna put this right back through here. I'm gonna do it this way. So they have these little, this one has little shoestring looking things, and they open up on the other side so they don't come through the other side. Sometimes they have them tied in a knot. I don't know why they're different. Comments must be lagging some. Or wire. Yeah, I could do some cute wire. But that pink, I was totally set on that pink thing, and then it just kind of ruined it. Or ribbon. Do some beads. I could do some beads. But look how stinking cute that is, guys. And I'm gonna do some more, and I'm gonna put them down here. Like maybe the yellow, do a cluster of 3, and then I'll have these 3. And that would be so cute. Isn't that cute? But see, then I'm gonna use it for this side, and then I'll use it for that side. So it's a double thing. So sometimes when you're at Dollar Tree and you think, well, this is just cute, this is the way it is, then just use the other side. And if it has a tag on it, do a hair dryer or the heat gun, and that tag will come right off. Get out with the mask on. I know I don't. Yes, nobody wants to wear that mask. I know I don't, but I have to at work. So anyway, so yeah, I think it's really cute, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna paint some more, and I'll add those on before I take my picture, because this actually I should have put down here, but you know, I didn't. And I could move it. I probably could move it, y'all. Look at that. It's cute. I might have to fix it. But anyway, so I'm gonna hop off and probably tweak it a little more and go eat me some supper. But I thank y'all for sprinkling, and I thank y'all for watching and being here. And I'll get on sometime this weekend and tell y'all who gets these. See? And some napkins. I'll send y'all some napkins too, because those napkins are so stinking cute. It is. It's so sweet looking. I just love the colors. Those napkins are precious. So, All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off and go eat with my family. And thank you, Dana. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet to me. All of y'all. I appreciate every one of you. If I don't tell you that, or nobody else tells you that today, I appreciate you. So, guys, I'm gonna get off and go eat with my family and enjoy Colin while I can. So, all right, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.